Thank you for watching. Hopefully, after editing, this series makes any amount of sense. And I'm probably just going to put this clip at the start of the series too, because I have a lot of hours of footage to edit that is mostly just me not knowing what to do and dying a lot, repeatedly. Okay, so yeah, get ready for that if you're interested in this. Okay, hello everyone, welcome to Poltergeist Treasure, by the great Standoff Software and Vance Barn, who brought us Unicorn Dungeon. Full disclosure, Vance Barn's a great person, gave me this key for free because I'm awesome too. Awesome people help awesome people, and that just makes the world go round. I hope this isn't the ghost of the unicorn or the princess thief we left in the other game. Yeah, this is a railroad, folks.
After passing through the portal, Sir Typhil found himself lost in a deep, dark forest.
Well, Unicorn, I do believe we're lost in a deep, dark forest.
I would like to remind everybody that the entire reason we had to go through the portal was because the unicorn wouldn't go up some stairs. And now I'm lost in a deep, dark forest. I have a torch, I've got a cobalt claw, I've got a flyer, I got some papers, and a remote control.
Without fingers, it was
Can I put the torch on the unicorn?
The unicorn had no
Alright, well, let's go south.
This clearing looks very familiar.
Let's go south. Let's go north. I did it. I did it. Clearly, south, south, north was the answer. So we have some graves. We have going south. We have a pumpkin, a scarecrow, a door. I think that's all. I think I just ruined my lighting, but that's okay. Let's get this pumpkin. Maybe, the unicorn likes radishes. Oh. I'm always suspicious of pumpkins. Like, is this Homestuck?
Unicorns never eat pumpkins. No one knows why.
Interesting.
After all, pumpkins are delicious and an excellent source of potassium and vitamin C.
I don't know if that's true or not. Oh. Wait, what? I just picked up the entire scarecrow.
Not being a crow, that was not scared.
I just put the entire scarecrow.
Sir Typhil had an idea to create a puppet, but it would need a face first.
Oh, interesting. Are these just the papers I had last time? Yeah, those are about the statues.
The toy cobalt claw was fashioned. Typhil attached the toy claw to the scarecrow as a handle.
Oh.
The scarecrow had a handle attached to its back.
Okay.
So Typhil...
So I need to get a face on here, eh?
That was no...
Oh yeah. Can I light this on fire?
Burning it may have been satisfying.
No. So I guess I should make you, or let you listen to that, not make you. let you.
Burning it may have been satisfying for a moment, but would ultimately have served no purpose.
Unless it's the second time, and then I'll stop.
Those don't.
Yeah.
Those.
Okay, give Scarecrow to Unicorn.
Those.
Give Pumpkin to Unicorn.
Unicorns never, after all.
Can I use the unicorn's horn to carve the pumpkin? Ooh, rutabagas.
Night, Sir Typhil knew that he must loosen the soil and cut off the foliage in order to properly harvest rutabagas.
So I need like a rake or a hoe and some clippers. And then my unicorn will be very happy.
Typhil decided not to disturb the graves without a good reason.
My good reason is that I'm playing an adventure game and I need to do shit. Okay, let's go to the door. It's a pretty good reason. Oh, you're so slow, Typhil.
The door was locked.
Okay. Let's just screen scrub a bit. Graves, south, rutabagas. Alright, south it is. See, it warped me. Oh, the unicorn's gonna stay with the rutabagas. That makes sense. Ah. A door, some hay, some west. Okay, let's just try this hay.
That would have been hard enough in the daylight, but in this darkness, it would have been like finding a needle in a haystack.
So that is one of the ways. One of the ways to defeat the needle in the haystack, assuming the needle is ferromagnetic or whatever, is use a magnet. The other way is just burn the hay and sort the ash.
Sir Typhil lit the hay on fire, the blaze quickly spreading to the wooden cart. It wasn't long before the flames had spread to the cabin and then the surrounding woods.
Oops.
In the end, the entire forest and several nearby villages had been burned to the ground. Typhil and the unicorn did not survive.
No.
Wait, no, he didn't do that. That would have been very stupid.
Yeah, it's like a choose your own adventure book, but I kept my finger on the page, so I just went back. Okay. So apparently it's been a dry season. Door?
Come in.
That sounds welcoming enough.
No, that's creepy. Don't do that. Oh, I should have taken the bucket. I'm just gonna grab the bucket just in case.
Decided to leave the bucket there. He knew where it was if he needed it.
Touché. Okay, there's somebody there. Can I open your chest?
Stay away from my things.
Okay, so I'm allowed to come in your house, but I'm not allowed to touch your things. Can I light your fire?
As hard as Typhil tried, he could not create fire with his bare hands.
Are you... Just use your other hand, Billy. That's a pretty nice effect, only allowing you to mouse over things when they're in sufficient light, or probably just a radius check.
This required kindling to light properly.
There's oh no, there isn't kindling in it. That's just wood. Okay. Hello, old man.
It's dark here and so cold.
I don't know if you've noticed, but there's a fireplace right beside you.
It's so cold and dark.
So I might have missed something there. I'm using a backup mouse because my mouse broke. And my first backup mouse is actually you can't use the scroll wheel. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the stuff.
It was old and battered, but sturdy.
Oh, it's a sturdy chest, eh?
The fireplace looked well used.
It's weird there. There's some sort of like, I guess, maybe caching of assets that don't get loaded properly until he starts talking. I don't know. It's probably not important.
The cupboard contained various items.
Can I have them?
Stay away from my things.
No. Oh, if I recall, Vance said, or the programmer, the one-man team that did all of this, except for the voice acting and stuff, had to rebuild the entire lighting system from scratch when doing this one. Probably for stuff like this, but it's nice. Like, look at that nice. Like, look at those shadows. Look at that. Look at that. This is just like an absurdist point-and-click adventure game that costs like $5. All right, bye, friend. Can I look at the bucket?
It was a bucket of the type used to carry animal feed.
Okay, scrub the screen a bit. There's nothing in the well? I have to walk all the way to the hay to look at it.
Typhil could occasionally see something in the hay glint in the moonlight.
I'm pretty sure you could just, like, build a sand wall around this and then set it on fire.
The remote control. The pumpkin would have decorated the hay nicely, but Typhil had no time for such frivolity.
Sure. Scarecrow with
The
handles?
scarecrow was stuffed with
What
enough.
if the old man wants those flyers? Oh, wait, paper is kindling. That's how paper works.
Sir Typhil put all the paper he was carrying under the logs in the fireplace.
I remembered my camping trips. Burn.
Ah, that's better.
I got an achievement, fire starter. Can I have your oh wow. Look at these amazing lighting effects in an absurdist point-and-click adventure game. Hello, old man. Again. Who are you?
Who are you?
Just an old man in an old cabin.
That was helpful. How do I leave this forest?
Do you know the way out of this forest?
There is no way out. Not while the spirit's curse remains.
That's a goal. So we have to get rid of the spirit's curse.
A spirit?
Yes, a spirit has long haunted these woods. No one may leave until his treasure is found. Those who wander into this cursed forest become part of a deadly treasure hunt. If you
Technically,
want to leave, you must find the lost treasure and give it to this spirit.
I'm pretty good at finding treasure, and technically I didn't wander in. I teleported in using magic?
Do you have any ideas on how to find the treasure?
If I did, do you think I'd live in this log cabin?
Good point.
Take the key on that table and try the mansion to the north. There may be clues there.
I mean, it's a pretty nice log cabin. Not a nice bed, got a pillow. I'm assuming the bucket outside isn't necessarily for animal feed. Okay, we got a key. Can I just open your chest now, please? Or
Stay away from my...
can I kill him?
Care for a torch?
The fire will suffice.
Okay, do you want this remote control?
What do you think of this?
That is of no interest to me.
Do you have a knife so I can carve this pumpkin?
Would you like a pumpkin?
I am not hungry.
Do you have a knife so that I can carve the pumpkin?
Look at this!
I see. Why are you carrying that around with you?
That's a valid question. Somebody just walks into your house, lights your fire for you, and then like, hey, you want this magic thing? This pumpkin? This giant scarecrow with a weird handle on it?
Is this the key?
That is the one. It will unlock the mansion to the north.
Cool, bye. See, I do like the auto fast travel thing like that. This is a really nice thing. Old games did not do that, and it sucked. Yeah, the unicorn wants these rutabagas.
Any ideas, unicorn?
I think it says, I don't look as good as the horses in Red Dead Redemption. but I have rutabagas, and that's okay. This is so well done for just like one person doing it like every for like 3 months. I had to click on the door after. Oh, of course. Yeah, no wonder you had to redo all. Ooh, whoa. So, other than the very beginning of the first game, Unicorn Dungeon, the camera doesn't really move with you, and I don't count the 2D action adventure. No, I don't count that. So this is kind of like, whoa.
The lamp was firmly mounted to the wall. It was a lamp.
Well, I mean, can I torch the lamp?
Sir Typhil lit all the lamps.
Alright, I appreciate that. Some games would definitely make you light each one individually. Oh, look at that.
The lamp was...
See, this might be a death. Like, what if there's something evil over? Oh, there's a knife. I'm gonna light it. No fear.
Typhil lit all the lamps.
Look, there could have been something trying to kill me there, eh? Give me this knife so I can carve a face into the pumpkin and make a costume.
Typhil carved a face into the pumpkin.
Okay, I don't know why yet.
Typhil replaced the head of the scarecrow with the carved pumpkin.
But why? Pumpkin handle scarecrow. Oh, I still have a knife.
The scarecrow did not...
I wonder if I can knife the old man for his stuff. Because he doesn't want to share, even though I gave him my papers and my fire. Never mind.
Typhil did not find a... The bookshelf, unsurprisingly, was full of books.
See, now here's the thing. Obviously, if I was Typhil, assuming Typhil can read, I think he can. It's a good question. Does Typhil actually read, or am I the one reading the papers? I think he read the flyer to become a knight in the tutorial, but maybe he can't read. So he can't read, so he can't tell me what the names of the books are, and I can't zoom in and see them, so I can't search for a specific book until I know the name of the book through another way? What? This has got me like metaphysical and like existentially crisis here. Let's just look at these papers. Recipe for rutabaga soup. 1 large rutabaga to a pot of water. Oh. Would the rutabaga... Oh, if you're boiling it, probably it would dissolve. Remove innards of pumpkins, add boiling water, and boil for 20 minutes. Serve inside of hollowed... Uh-oh. I don't think I saved my innards. 2 cups of vegetable stock, 2 spoons of oil, 1/2 a loaf of bread, boil. 5 minutes bread soup. Dearest father, I sincerely wish you would ask the groundskeeper to plant something other than rutabagas and pumpkins. I would very much like to try my hand at making carrot soup. 'Tis my fondest desire to learn well the arts of cooking, so that I shall one day be able to please my husband after his long and tiring work, with the gift of warm soup to soothe his weary heart. So she sounds rich, because poor people in the medieval times had to work, even no matter what their gender was. Today I saw him again, that gruff, muscular groundskeeper who tends the property. His brawny arms hefting dirt around like a pale-skinned titan. His dignified gray beard and hair blowing in the breeze. Those piercing, wrinkled eyes. I adore all of him. I am careful to watch from a distance, for father would never approve of my adoring gaze. I simply cannot help myself. Whenever I see him toiling in the sun, his labor-hardened body glistening from perspiration, It sets my heart aflutter, like a bird from a cage. O cruel fate, wherefore could a low-born laborer become the object of desire for the daughter of an esteemed researcher? If only I had the vulgar brashness of my sister, I would. And in the dirt of the garden, my soiled dress and his eyes again. But I dare not reveal such thoughts as long as I live. So, like, did she just not write it? Or, I don't know. Oh, is this like where it's like lemon juice and you gotta put it near the fire and then it becomes like old school invisible ink? Note. Oh. Or I guess maybe it was just erased. Always one step ahead, eh?
Sir Typhil was trying to cut down on taking every piece of paper